May we get a message for my babes? What's the message? If we may get a message. Oh. Taurus. Hey. I'm Taurus too. You big bull. Big bully. You beautiful big bully. That's not funny. All right. Taurus. Connected to resources, beauty, the five senses. Everything wants to feel good, taste good, look good, smell good. Very stubborn, earth energy. You don't move for no reason unless it is a solid movement. It's kind of like an annoying stubbornness to you, but it's like, that's just what it is. What's the message? Magician's sword, confidence is your magic. Stranger, curiosity. Shit. Magician's sword and stranger. Confidence in your magic. I'm getting your confidence is your magic. And strangers are very curious where your confidence comes from. Number 37 and 53. Confidence comes from years of wisdom through experiences. When you know, because you've been there, then you walk with a knowing. And unless you talk to you wouldn't just know what you know or assume that you know what I mean. Magician's sword, confidence in your magic. Yeah. If you have any confidence in your magic, you might feel like me, which is because you know how magical things can be and how powerful your magic can be, then you're nervous you don't want to. There's movies about this, where the subconscious images come to reality and they're like, what did you do? Like Jumanji, something like that. Like, what's your, like, they had a fear and like the fear come true. Is that what it is? I forget. Or no, that's the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. One of those 5 movies, they have to go through this, magical place where what you're thinking is going to happen. And so somebody had a fear of, I forget what it was, but they, like, let's say big monster spiders, and they all came swarming in. I'm sure that's not what it was, but like, something bad happened because they imagined something bad happening, but the rest of them had to suffer it too because their reality was engulfing others. So we don't want to just swing around our magic sword because we don't want to hurt nobody. But like, so somebody here is confident in their magic, and the strangers are curious, like how you do what you do and how you're so confident in doing it. I don't think I told you guys, actually, I got a job as a chef, making like $30 an hour, and Then they eliminated the position, but I was there for a week. But the balls it took for me to go interview for, I don't have culinary arts certificate, and um, I don't know. I cook every day for myself, but it's the fact that I went, interviewed, and cooked a meal for these rich executives. Like, who am I? Confidence in my magic. I was like, it's just lunch. I can figure it out. And so I did. But like to the normal person, they would never apply. And the people, they didn't want somebody who was an actual chef because then they would have all these stiff sticks up their ass, I guess. I'm not exactly sure. They just wanted somebody to come in and cook lunch because they're busy doing their business deals. It was in a corporate setting. It was really cool. It was a nice new kitchen. Such a bummer that it ended because they didn't know how to pick a menu or a budget. I was the first person in the kitchen, first person to cook in the kitchen. I didn't even know that. I thought this had been a position for a while and the kitchen had been there for a while, but nope, I was the first person. Anyways, everybody that came in and out looking at me, strange or curiosity, like, are you the new cook? And I'm like, yep. Like, so bizarre. So use your resources, Taurus. You're so stubborn. You don't take, because actually the boss went home, the boss wasn't interested. Listen. The big boss actually was like, I can't eat fish, smelling up the office. And I'm like, then don't have fish in the fridge. But they just didn't communicate. And so he went away to lunch, and the other guys ate it, but his assistant came in and paid me for the day, and she was like, thank you, we'll be in touch. Basically she was like, I don't think it's gonna work. And I was like, I didn't expect, I thought I was going to be for lunch anyways, which I kind of was. And that's fine. It was because of the whole experience. I was like, confidence in the magic, bro. It's a curious thing. You can just go make lunch for some men. Big deal, right? And so I got 8 for lunch, but then I responded a follow-up and I was like, look, I can learn what you like to eat. And I said a couple other witty things because I had nothing to lose. And a couple days later, he said, let's do it. Be here Monday. And I was just like, oh my God. And it was nice. It was really freaking cool. I'm so glad I had the experience. But the confidence for me to just be like, look, I was like, I should have made the steak or whatever I said. And we're strangers. And he was curious. He's like, well, she's got some grit. She came in here with no real culinary arts certificate. And then, came back, followed up with hey, what do you need from me? Let's do this. And then, you know what actually happened, you guys? And this is so... Let me just not freak out. But I'm fairly certain his wife saw me. She came in, the baby. And later that night, she was like, did you hire a chef? And the next day, I was gone. I think it might have been what it was. And I don't know, whatever. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. The balls is because you got confidence in your magic, because the magic is your authenticity. It's like, yeah, I can learn how to cook lunch every day for these men that don't want me to be a actual chef. Let's do this. But strangers came in and out, curious, like, who is this Taurus? Resourceful. You like things to taste good, so you know how to make a nice dish. And just add times it by 3, so 6 people can eat instead of just you and leftovers. Anyways, Magician's Sword, Stranger Curiosity, Confidence in your magic, and Taurus energy. Somebody here just moves through life with people looking at them very curiously because you look so confident, and then you pull something off that proves why you should be, and then they're like, but they're still like, but like, how did you? Ten of Wands. So, anyways, I guess that's what I have for you guys. Your confidence is your magic, and strangers are drawn to your authenticity. Your magic is your authenticity. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. I love you so much. Until next time.